Hello and welcome back, everybody, once again to another episode of StoneBlock 4. I am Towkn, and for some reason I turned up my sound on my. Oh wait, I remember I did that. Never mind. Never mind. That was loud when I put those headsets on. Either way, let's get into it today. So last time we did some stuff. We got a whole bunch of stuff done, so we could start on the Hyperion Age and stuff like that. We did some stuff. I made personal shrinking device and went and of course in order to do any compact machine stuff what am I trying to say, I need a okay, I got one. um you have to do some stuff. I have some more and connect that up to the system that way versus wirelessly, because I was going to need this little thing here and did more. But you have to buy these. You can't just make them. But if I go here, you can see that's what it looks like inside. And if I click this device, this is what it looks like inside here. What I'll be able to do is use Ender Gate, look like something like this, and put this down right here. Put this Ender Gate right here. See, it's got full power. We'll be able to power a thing in here. Shift right. I don't want to. Oh, this is a spawn point in there. Okay. I'm going to spawn right here. So there we go. So we could now put a new thing in there, which is both good and yeah. Okay, so I'm almost tempted to go, okay, how much does it have in it? It has 11 buckets of what you call it, right? We definitely probably don't need any more than that. But for now, we're just going to go ahead and leave it. I was going to say we might just take it down and yeah, but no, we're just going to leave it like that for now. Because rather than working on that, right? Rather than working on that side, because this side's going to be a whole lot of work and everything, because we're also going to need to get antimatter for mechanism. Means making all of this other stuff, so we'll have to do a whole bunch of stuff for that. I figure let's go ahead and jump into fusion crafting, and we might even jump over to this stuff here. But the fusion crafting stuff is super, super easy to get started, so we can get started with that, because that all we have to do is come over here, come down here, and we didn't even come over here really, kind of where we were standing. Go at Draconic, go. And I believe what we need to do is we need to make one of these, this fusion core, which apparently needs some stuff. Okay. Well, granted, we only need that. Do we have any red matter in here? RED. Do we have 3? We need 1. 1 red matter. I don't want to build 2 of these. It sucks. Let's just do it. We'll build 2 of these, so we'll need 2 red matter. Then we're going to need 8 of these, which we could do because we have lots of draconium. So that's 8 of those. We're going to need 8 lapis blocks times 2, so that's 15. So let's grab 15 of those. We're going to need 2 of these crystal matrix things. 8 of these. Stop wondering, trader guy. You just pay. There we go. Like this. Grab 2 of those. And then we need 32 of the replica ingots. Go in here and type in rep. Have 27 plus 8 of that. So ahead. I'm pretty sure we actually have more replica. Have a little bit here, but not in there. But yeah, I also connected this going this way with the draconium and the platinum dust. And that goes here. The draconium just goes straight into here. Platinum chunks and goes, let it all go into the system. So yeah, so we now have even more platinum than we had and way more draconium. So like 2,000, just 2,000 something. Between 2 and 3,000. But yeah, so we needed to go here, throw replica in there, and go like this. Type in rep REP. There we go. Take that out, and we this get stuff too fast. Go to the world engine. This because even if we made an auto crafting thing for it, we'd still have to come here. So we got red, that, that, and that. That's oh man, yes. No, we needed twice the thing. So we need even more replica to get the other one going. Okay, we'll come back for that shortly then, I guess. Yeah, so yeah, there we go. Okay, well, that finished there. We can just come up here and grab it from here. And we can head back home. That means getting some more other stone, right? So have to come up here. This take out the diorite. Bring it down here. Cactus. Go like that. And we could probably just do this ourselves much quicker again than trying to find a guy to do it. We'll have one of those guys do it. So actually, we won up for I don't see it here. Yes, it's perfect. Diamond stick. It's a not really a wand, right? Go. I mean, it's a builder's wand. We all know it. Here we go. And then I'm going to borrow your brush for a second, sir. And then do that. And then do that. There we go. Perfect. Give us that, which I can say. Have your brush back. Put it. Boom. And then go into there. Why not? And then nope, I need to come down here like this. That into there. Click here, and then type in rep again. That and head back to the world engine so we can keep on going. And we go like this. Go take the rest of it out. Back home. And then what we could do is we could take this, put it right there. And once the other one's made, it should go into here as well. You'll be able to take that out. There you go. See, boom. Perfect. Okay. So with that, we can now come back here. And actually, I do want to do one thing. As I am getting further and further away from the base. I'm going to out these. I can just shift click. And there we go. It increases our power usage, but I should now hopefully be able to get to it from back here. How far can there, there. Okay, so I can get to it all the way to the wall. Okay, perfect. That'll work. So back here's where we're gonna put this thing at. So go like this though, real quick. Hit B. No, this so that we can take out stuff and go 1, 2. That up, and then we need a space between each side, right? We go because that's where that's gonna go. So we go like this, and that's where those crafter things go, right? So actually up one higher than this. Actually goes right here, and we go 1, 2. This is where those things will go. So this, like so. I don't think we need one in the middle. Actually, I think we could technically put it wherever we want to, as long as they're all on the side. Go like that, so we can put our thing down. I need to make a lot more cables, don't I? Yeah, I'm definitely gonna need to make a lot more of those nitro cables. Then we can higher up, I think. Go like this here, so that we are here. Actually, we don't even need to go this far, right? Because we could just put them. Like I said, we could put them right here, but in order to do the back one. Ugh. Okay, okay. I got a plan. I got a plan. I got a plan. Don't worry. We're gonna go like this, like this. We're gonna change where we put all of this. Okay, so we'll go like this. We'll break this. We'll break this. Go back here, and we put this right here. 1, 2, 3, 4. Go like this. Nope, that's not where I wanted that. Put those 9 there. And now what we could do for now is put those there, right? And then we'll be able to put this. No, it wouldn't work. Never mind. Break that one, this one, that there, and there, because we need thing off of here. Have to go here, right? 1, 2 off of there. Yes, yes. Go. If I go like that for now, that should be fine. And then we click here. Click on this, and we're going to need to make some 1, 2, 3, 4. Make for now. And we can click here and put these right there and in here. What wyvern? Wyvern, we would need at least 8 of these. Okay, so 8 of them. So technically 9. So we're here. Click the right thing. Have to go here. Click on this. Let's just make a whole bunch of these. Perfect. Make a whole stack of them. There we go. And then we click here like this. A couple of these. And what we can do is we go like this. Goes right to there, and that's what 6, 7. Put that there. That would be 8. Then I can go like this and throw that in there. One or more injectors are too close. Really? Thought that is how. Oh, I think it's actually right. So if we put like not there, it would be here. Click that, and then click here. There we go. That. No valid recipe right now because we need to make it. Did what? 4 diamonds. Diamonds. Need 4 diamonds. We'll go like this. Did at Draconic. One of these. Some of these. What else did we need? We needed an actual Draconium block. Like that. And I think what we can do is we here right click all of these to be item mode. Just weird to deal with because that one in. Go like this. Boom, boom, boom. Click on this. As you can see, some of these are not close. Assuming it's these ones and that one, right? Let's go ahead, take all of that out. These like so. Hard to remember how this thing actually has to be done. There we go. We go like that. Let's go ahead. These so two, two. Go like this. Two and one, two. These back down, back mode again. Go that, turn it back to single. That in, put that in, that in, and that in, and then now if we click on here, as you can see, I don't know why it says no valid recipe. Okay, there we go. Now it's ready to craft. The only thing is these don't have any power put into them. So I believe they have, yeah, they need power. Okay, so with that, that's the annoying part because I just put the thing in the compact machine, didn't I? Actually go ahead and take this back out of here. Now, I keep forgetting. Shift click to get out. There we go. We go like this. Put that there, which should give all those power. So now I should be able to go like this. Hit craft, do its charging thing. As we all know, it'll do that, that. Which shouldn't be draining too much power, I don't think, right? Okay, that power's going down, but it's not like we don't have any power. There we go. This will do this. Yeah, while that's doing that, let's go ahead and click this. Go ahead here and type it at Ala real quick. I will press R on this, click on this, click on this. Make a couple of those, press R on this, this. Make a couple of those, and then we can press R on this again, click on this. Go ahead and make some of those. Well, that bee didn't stay around very long. That's fine. And he also gave some crappy stuff. Platinum. That's about it. Okay. So with that, I think that's really the only setup we need is those there for okay, so then here, right? Where we go like that, 1, 2, 3 out, and then 1, 2, 3, and that's where we will start these ones. And actually, yeah, come to think of it, I probably only need one. But now I could technically go like that. I could put that right there, right? 1, 2, and then 3 to turn. 1, 2. Nope. So I do need to go more. Go like this real quick. That. Yeah, because the other ones technically sit off the side one. Go. Now put that one right there. This here. Put these here. So when we make more, we can put. Okay. Sadly, yeah, I don't technically. Okay, then we'll go here. Click on this. We'll go like this, and we're going to go ahead and make at least 10 of these, I think we need total. Yeah. Okay. And then if I take these, we can then go like this and say, what do we need on this? I'm going to need at least 10 of these. So we'll go here and go. Ran out of these. There we go. So we're going to need some more of those. So we'll just make a full stack of them. That, there we go. Boom. Perfect. So what we then do is go like this. 3, put that there. That up to 10 as well. Perfect. There we go. Do again. Let's go ahead and set these back to stack. Because now that we this one of these in here, put one stack in there. Go like this and go one stack here, one stack here, stack here, one stack here, stack of that there. Then we need the Draconic box button here. I'll go like this, press R. And scroll down and put that there. Click here. And yeah, technically, I guess I only needed 9, right? Because, yeah, we already have one. But there we go. We could just do that. Let those keep going. I'm pretty sure it will keep doing all of them. And that we won't need to worry about the rest. Okay, and then while that sets that up, we could technically go like that. And really, we should be able to here, here, and here as well. Doesn't continue crafting. Kind of sucks. But we could go like that. Is there a thing on here due to light theme, dark theme? Yeah, we don't know about that. Anyway, we can now click on here to accept this quest here. Yep, we can do that pretty easy. 75 is pretty sweet. We're going to need to make some awakened draconium so we can get to 12 of these. We are going to need more because, yeah. Craft, take that out. Out here, let's see what we need to make those. Wait, button. So, assuming we make the awakened draconium, this need the dragon heart. Ooh, we might end up we need that ether gas apparently, probably for the dragon heart. I'm assuming we need the dragon heart to make this. Ooh, okay. So we will need the ether gas still. that there, just like this. But while we're doing that, we'll go ahead, go in here, and click on this. 'Cause right now we have 8. So if we went like this and said 8, 9, 9, 10, 11, 12. There we go. Because we'll be able to upgrade the other ones. Craft on that again. We will then take these ones down, upgrade them. Well, go ahead and throw those in there. We are going to need more of that stuff as well. But yeah, go ahead. Again, come in here and see what we need exactly. So we need 4 of these. We'll need the ether gas, so we can put that in our system. The infused dragon breath, we'll probably need some more of those. We need to make some life stones, apparently, and we do need fiery blood, which we should have. I don't know if we have 12 of them. Find out how much fiery blood. Then I know I didn't need to come over here. Yes, we have only 8. So if I go like this and we press R on this, only way to get this is going to be from the Hydra, or the Hydra stuff, the Hydra prediction. Hydra prediction we get from the data module, which we get from the Echo store, which I don't think we can buy the Hydra one directly. Ooh, yeah, and we technically didn't fight the Hydra. So that might mean finding another. There is another one. Ooh, yeah, because that other one was way up there. Once you defeat it once, I don't think you hit it again. The only way to get more of those might, I don't know. We're gonna have to look into that. Because that sounds like a lot of stuff we're gonna that there. Let's go in here and click on this. Make a bunch more draconium blocks. That the diamonds, we can grab more of those out. Find them right here in Minecraft stuff. Diamond, diamond. Grab out another stack of diamonds. Well, let's grab out 2 stacks of diamonds. And then we will make more of these probably. Stack of those. Put them in there so that we find other one. Make some of those. There we go. Craft here out. This. Boom. All 9 of those. So we technically take down the rest of these other ones. Now that they're, I'm going to say empty. Done. Once they're done, we'll be able to take them down. Yeah, I was thinking at first just make 2 of these. That way there I could do that. And then I was like, wait a second. I was making this. Wait, we could do like this. There we go. We can put that one right there. Okay. And then we'll have again 4 plus 8, right? That gives us 12 that we can use to go up to the next. Okay, so we go like that. Okay, now let's go like this and put these up. So that, throw that in here, that in here. this, that up there. Split these up and here and here. And then the draconian block. So, right? And then here. And break all of those. We have enough to do at least 15, and we have, I don't know. Okay, apparently those like this. Yeah. Okay, perfect. So we can just let those go for now and come back instead of those being done. So need to go ahead and here, and we want to check on the draconium. I think that's going to be the easiest chicken to make, right? Oh shoot, we don't even do that in. I was thinking we did that in this crafting thing. The harder part was this, getting the meat into thing, because apparently it needs just regular meat. Meat. If we put item melting into here, oh, so we could just put raw food in there too, and then of course the meat ingot. Okay, so that's actually pretty easy then. That'll be fine. Um, let's go ahead. Yeah, we're not worried about it yet. Well, yeah, let's work on that. Let's do that. We need to come over here and get a bucket. But we come over here, and actually we don't get because, yeah. Actually, with some of these changes that have gone, let's see if this guy is different. Silk touch, blah blah blah. Nope, still basically all the same stuff. Okay, that's fine. So what we could do is, yeah, just come over here, click on this, craft that, then we click this, scroll down to our liquid meat, come back over here, put it in here, and we could go like this because I already have some there. I'm pretty sure we could just do this to get it emptied out of some of that liquid meat. And actually, we have quite a bit. If I go like this now, throw this in here, it should go to just meat, right? Yes, there we go. And we do still need just a little bit more so that we can get a bucket of it. Go like this. That. There we go. That should give us at least enough to make a bucket of it. Right. Meat, 1 block. So we went like that. Then go like this and like that. Fill that up. Put that back down, and now we have a perfect. Okay, good. Good. And then here, start on that. Come here. Well, let's see how much exactly it needed. Again, it was just a small amount. It does need heat, though. That's going to need to be hooked back up. Needs a lot of power. We're going to need to make some awakened feathers, which is, oh yeah, just side of that. Okay, there we go. So if we come over here and grab some feathers, like so, there we go. I don't even know how many did it 8, so I'm going to want at least 15 to make 2 of them. Actually, they're going to be the easier chickens to make. I think I want at least 3 of them. one so I can get the seed started. Yeah, there we go. Okay. Meow Buzz Cat has what the hell is that? Just a free cat for me? Yeah, okay. Cool. Back over here. Start this next one, which goes much faster now that we're using the Wyvern instead of the other ones. But so now if we type in, we also need 4 Draconian blocks per, so we're gonna need what, 4 times 3, so that's 12. 12 Draconian blocks. There we go. We go like that. Perfect. And with that, we can then also grab tier 8 seeds. We're going to need 3 tier 8 seeds. Fly over here. 2, 3. And go ahead, craft that. So then the refined soulstone, how do we get that? Raw soulstone, like that, like that. Yeah, because I don't think we have any of that. That's that. So raw soulstone, we get that weeping well by throwing. Yeah, that was the thing that we saw we could do, but we never did actually do anything with that. Okay, so let's take those out. We can throw these in. Yeah, in order to even upgrade these to the next one. Oh, we don't even do it on this thing, and we just that. Okay, but we are going to need 4 of these. It's 1 heart per 4 of these. So we're going to need 3 of these hearts. We're going to need 3 life stones. 3 fiery blood. Okay, so we don't even need as much as I thought we were going to need. So go like this. That gave us a quest, apparently, for Draconic Evolution. Weird that it took so long for it to give it to us. Yeah, but Awakened Draconic. This here's what we're going to need to do. Again, once we get this, though, be able to get it from Roost, make this Draconium chicken here, right? Once we get to we will need the small chaos fragments and stuff. Yeah, we'll be able to do that. Okay, perfect. So here, craft this last one. Should give us our 12 that we need to do upgrade to the next step. But before we do that, we're gonna need to go to that weeping well and take some ore with us. Which again, I think there's a weeping well. I think that might be one there. I mean, I know there's one underneath underneath here. Found that kind of. But I'm thinking that these are weeping wells as well. I mean, it says it's yeah. You see if I scroll in down there to the bottom, you might not see. Well, blurry, who knows? But it says deep slate depths weeping well. Okay, so that is at 76 on the Y, and this one here is at 120. So we could just fly all the way down there and go down to that. That shouldn't be too hard, actually. Oh, come here. Grab that. Okay. So let's grab some ore. Here, I think, like so. Yeah, we could just grab a stack of ore. We do have our netherite hammer, such good. And let's see if we get down here. Yeah, the death that was down here. I don't know if I ever told you guys exactly what killed me, but I was doing one of the Apotheosis Vader things. One of the guys that spawns just like shot some stuff, and wow, lag there. Frame rate lag. Okay, that's fine. But he shot some stuff at me, and it just shot me. Like it's like came over, boom, hit me. I was like, oh wow, that hurt, and then boom, it killed me. I'm like, yeah. Anyways, let's see where are we at. We need to go just a little further. I think right around here, right? Not like far. Around here. Okay, perfect. So we go like this. Let's go camera here. We will shift click to a mining tunnel. Click there, there, like that. Boom. Actually, I need to go ahead, turn that on. Some of this stuff down here. There we go. We could just here. So we get to around 75. It looks like okay, so here. And we could just go ahead and dig over. And actually, we probably want to be higher. Base. Yeah. There we go. Okay, so here's this sweeping wheel thing. So now, throw this in there. Hit B. Now we actually probably need to turn this magnet off, but we throw this in there. Right? Should start giving us raw salt. Go ahead, hit B again. Let's go ahead and take this raw gold we got as well. Boom, there we go. There's a bunch more. Perfect. Now, I don't know if that's that deadly of a thing or if there's something that could end up happening with that, but yeah. Either way, we got some stuff that was actually a lot quicker than I thought it was gonna. Why are we running back? Why are we home? There we go. And with this, what we do, what's that? Oh, that was the portal probably. I was like, I saw this weird red box thing happen. Ooh, clay balls are now a problem, apparently. So we'll go over here, we'll grab, if I have any, I have these, so we'll go ahead and grab 2 of these, find the one where clay balls at. There's some here, so let's go ahead and do that. There we go. That should now let me up here, so we should go boom with that. That put all of those right here. There. I have some refined soul stones. Click that. What do we need these for? You on this. This. Okay, so we need 4 of them for the draconium chicken. Oh. Put the rest in there. 1, 2, 3, 4. And then let's go ahead and head over to. No, we can't head over to the world engine just yet. We need to grab some other stuff real quick. We need some of the thermal piping stuff, which I think might be over here. I think it's this. Not this. This. Grab this thermal piping. And actually should have that. We have that. Okay, let's go ahead, click here. We'll go to world engine real quick. Where we will come here. Break that. That we can put this here. Go like this. Break that. That too. There we go. that, put that there, and here. Put that there, which will let this get more power. Then what we could do is we could take our thermal pipe, right? Take this, we can put this right here. This can start getting heat, and what we do is we could take this here and tell it to use up like 500. It's gonna start draining power like nothing, but it should start heating up here quite significantly, maybe. Oh, actually, no, I don't think 500 did it. It was like we need 5,000. Yeah, I think the other one was like 2,000 just to get to like the 350 we did. But yeah, if we do that, then take this and it in there, right? So now we have meat in here. We could put the what else did we? We needed feathers. That's really all we need. We don't even need right. We needed that, this, this, and this. And once this gets up to 500, should work. It just as soon as this gets up to 500, right? Because that's what it said. Or no, 625 units in Celsius. Currently at once it gets to 625, it should be able to make those chickens. It uses 9 million power at 800 or at 8,000 a tick. It is going slower, so let's go ahead and up this to 75. That might make it go a little bit faster. Okay, there we go. So that's still going up. I have no idea what that's doing to our power, though. Click on this. This. See, this is still full. Still at least good there. But yeah, once it gets up to 625 again, it'll make those 3 chickens. We'll turn one of them into a soul, I think. That's how we have to do this, right? Actually, let's say I don't even think that at ROSOST, we didn't even look need to make the. We need 4 tier 9 chickens. We're gonna actually need even more. So that's we're only getting 3 right now. And that 3 is not gonna help unless we actually we could do that. That would actually well actually we would need this. Yeah. We're definitely going to need more to do this because let's see, we just used up have to do that, and we're going to need definitely more. That's going up higher, so we probably could take this back down 5,000 now. If that still goes up, it's still going up, so we should be fine. While that does that, we should be good. We can go here. And oh wait, these are tier 8 chickens. I completely forgot. So we could actually make more of these. How do we get tier 9? Okay, but yeah, I could disable that now for that because we don't about that. 'Cause yeah, it's like we need more. We technically only needed the two Draconium chickens, didn't we? So we go here. No, here. Go back home. Right, because we could just take these over here. We grab you guys out of here because I no longer need apple chicken. We can throw this in here, throw that in there, do that. Okay, so the tier 9 chickens, again, Awakened Draconium, which is this one here, which actually this one might be. Because that needs a tier 9 chicken still, too. So which, I gotta figure out which tier 9 chicken it is. Gotta make. Definitely not gonna be the Chaos one. Nether Star's a tier 8. Netherite's tier 8. So then if we go type in again here. Tier 9, right? That's these ones here. So we have the Timey Wimey chicken. Needs tier 9 seeds, which means it needs a tier 9 chicken soul. So we can't do that one. Neutronium needs tier 9 seeds, so we can't do that one. Antimatter uses the neutronium, so we can't do that one. How do we get these then if we can't? Oh wait, no, we'd have to. Okay, so I know what we have to do now. Okay, so we're gonna have to do the stuff to get the blocks, right? So that we can make the tier 9, or we can make the tier 9 souls via the tier 8 soul, right? So we would need uh at Roost, right? So we're gonna need a bunch of tier 8 souls so that we can make them here so we can get this draconium. Okay, so we're gonna need to make the awakened draconium. Okay, so we need to figure out again what we need to do for making that draconium blocks. Go here, we click this, we click this. We can go grab this weeping well, $5. And then we can go here and click on this and this, like that. So we can put that in there, and then we need this. So this here is going to need one of these life stones. So life stone is going to be a body stone and a soul stone. Body stone is made in a cooking pot, bacon, a hamburger, and red matter. And a blank slate. A blank slate is going to be made with a megalith, deep slate, and highest temperatures. Megalith or megalite is going to be lava on a double compressed salt block. Double compressed salt block is going to be a lot of basalt. I don't think we have anywhere close to that much. We have exactly 6. How do we get more basalt? There's the extractor. And then I was gonna say I thought there was like a basalt generator. Basalt. Yeah, we have this as well. Okay, click on this. Apparently can't actually do. That's actually not a thing. Okay, so we would need to do this. So we need a soul soil, a basalt, blue ice, and lava. Okay, oh, we could do that. We could do that. So we have basalt. We have a soul soil, right? So we grab that. We grab that. We'll come over here. I'm just gonna actually go behind here. So we have a basalt. Have a soul soil. A bucket of lava. So let's go ahead and come over here. Take a bucket of lava out of there. Come down here and we put the bucket of lava right there, followed by a block right there to seal it, like so, and then Needed blue ice. I don't know if that'll melt, so we'll put that right there. How are we looking out in stone up here? We still got like quite a bit, right? 13,000. Don't really have much space to grab a bunch right down here. Fine, we could do that. That over there. Apparently get a chicken. Okay, so blue ice. How do we make blue? All this. So blue ice is going to be packed ice. As we Where did we get packed ice from? I don't remember, but hey, take it. Go like that, and then we need a die crafting thing. So here type DY. Make this because we have enough for that. Perfect, perfect. That that right there. No? Okay, well then let's oh man, it's gonna be annoying, right? All go. So we click on this, press A on that, and then here again, there we go. So we go like this. Trying to remember how this thing works. Maybe it goes there. Like there's a whole thing with this on how to get it to work, and I'm trying to remember what it was. Like some of these things didn't work the way they were. Like the dragon egg. So let's go ahead and go this. Here we will press U on this. Find the dragon egg. The dragon egg like this. Okay, so you can see you have this block and then that. So it says it needs to be under it. So does the salt one? I mean, it says it could be on like any side of it too, though. Go ahead. Guess we'll just dig out around here real quick. Go like that. It still doesn't work there. Um, break that. Break that. Press R on this again. Click on this. So we have soul soil, lava, basalt, and blue ice that are all together. I don't know for sure. Let's see if we hold G on this, will it show this? Okay, so side crafting, blah blah blah. That's all it shows for dragon. Okay. Yeah, but I'm pretty sure they're what's supposed to be there. Maybe soul soil goes someplace different. Um, ooh, so grabbed. I need to put stuff in my grab this thing. Go. Grab that. That there. Put it here. Definitely not going to be there. There we go. There we go. Okay, so all of those just have to be touching that. Okay, perfect. So then we can go like this and figure out on this. Go here and type in at fun. We can grab out one of these. Put right there. Perfect, perfect. Now we're getting basalt. Nice. I should be able to go like this here as well. Maybe, and speed that up. so that it can get basalt faster. Yes, yes, perfect. Okay, so we needed what, 9? Get a double compressed consult. We need 9 times, we need what, 81, right? I believe so. I will figure that out once we get up to 81. Yeah, okay. We'll let that run for just a little while because we get to run a while. Here, grab out these 40 chickens, bring them over here, throw them in there. So, yeah. Okay, perfect, perfect. I think we're good. I think we're good. Okay, so we can throw this in here, that in there. I don't think we have a space for that, so no, that won't go. That'll go. That can. All of this can. Stuff. Yes, right here for right now, right? Oh wait, we have a Hydra. Oh, we have a Hydra data module. Yes, yes, yes. Okay, put this. I mean, I don't need it anymore, right? Because we figured out we didn't need quite that much. But we can go like this and type in case we do need more. Brick. Oh, I would probably will need a lot more eventually. Okay, glass panes. Of course, this is annoying because it's got to cycle through that whole thing before it even gets to the things. Glass. That. This. Um, actually, I think that's what I need to do. I need to go down here, right? Click on this. Click on this. Go like this so we can make a glass pane pattern. Put it in there. There we go. And then I should move here. Type in matrix right here. Oh, to make 1,000. I want it start. I want it let me do it. Click on here. Oh, there's one. Cancel. This stuff. Okay. Then we go in here and type in here. Click 2,000. Sure. Sure. And then we can click start. And then that should put these on here. Pretty sure that this is connected to it. Yep, there we go. Boom. That'll start doing that now. Start giving us more Hydra things. Right? Give us more of the here, which we can use this here to basically make nothing unless feathers. Steel leaf. But I don't think we need to. We might need that. I don't think so. Yeah. We can just let that go for now. That's good. That's good. What are we looking like? We need so we're working on our Stonium, right? That was what we were working on. So oh yeah, we need the compressed basalt. Let's go check our basalt. Come down here, grab that, and then we come here and press Q on this. Click that. We can all of. Why is it not letting us put the basalt in this? Weird. I thought we had this. Ooh, it put glass in this. There we go. That one's apparently not locked. Okay, that one's apparently not locked. Let's go ahead and lock it. Boom. There we go. Okay, then we grab this. We put that back in there. That back in there. Export bus doesn't have a spot. It here. There we go. Made an extra one of those. Okay, there we go. Let me go like it's 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7, 9. 2 on that. Make a double compressed salt. And we come up here and we have 1 bucket of lava in there. So we this in there. Lava at the bottom. Click on that. It will turn it into its megalith thing. And we're gonna need so much of that though, aren't we? I believe we're gonna need a lot of that stuff. Okay, so if we go like that, that gives us this. Okay, what did we need this for? This here was to make the blank slate. So we might actually not need a lot. Let's go ahead, grab a deep slate. Here. Right there. That one looks like it's broken up, right? So that's regular. No, that's cobble deep. That back in there. That's regular deep slate. So take this world engine, come here and throw this, that, and that needs temperature of 300, right? So it turn it back on. So that can get back up to power. And then once that's done, we will be back. Okay, so that runestone is made. Get back home. Now, we can take this blank slate, put it in our computer system there, and I was looking, and yes, we did need a massive amount. So I am going to need here probably, and might need to change this out to a compact here. So it's compact, go like this, this, go break that. It's here right there. This right here. These out. Come on, game. There we go. That out like so. Break that before dust in it. Here. Dust back out. Dust back in. There we go. Then go like that. Come over here and lock this. 2. You take 3 of those out, and yeah, we're definitely this again. Yeah, so we definitely need more lava in here again. So thinking I'm gonna come over here, take this out of here because we're not really that again. Buy some more. Right. So 3. That starts getting that again. Okay, then we can put this in here. And we're going to go ahead, take that. So that one. That there. Honestly, yeah, this could. Okay. And this can go right there where we that. Grab a bucket of lava, put in there, bucket of lava there. I'm probably gonna need a couple. So grab a couple of that. Got the lava at the bottom. Boom, so that those can make 2 more. Because yeah, when we click on this thing again, right? We click on here, this. This. Click on this. We click on this. Yeah, we needed these, right? I don't know if we can duplicate these or not. Because we go in here and we go at that generating resources, replication, creating matter tank disintegrate. I don't know what that does. Replicator. If we press on that and then we press U on that, okay, so it doesn't actually show us doing anything. I don't know what all we can do with this replication. Names. Yeah. Identification chamber, replicating enclosure. And a replication terminal allows you to request items to be replicated. The terminal will show you the items you have in storage on memory chips. Storage is on this. Like this doesn't actually. This. You can see we can do this whole thing. Blah blah blah. Replication is a tech mod that allows you to replicate resources types. You can transform dirt to stone, but you can't transfer dirt to diamond. Matter pipes allow you to replicate machines, blah, blah, blah. Identification, how it works, transform stuff, replication stuff. So, yeah, I don't really know for sure how this thing works. Might have to look into that and see if we could use it to replicate some of this stuff. Otherwise, we're going to be having a rough time making all. That's a lot. Okay, well, Magalith stuff. Did we? I don't think we. Right. Right. So if I click here, it just goes and okay. That. This. Put them there. We could then come over here. Press U on this. Click on this. That to make a processing pattern. To then go back to the world engine. Throw it in here. Go. Okay, perfect. Made it back in time. Nice. Okay, so with all of that said, I should be able to click on here, type in blank, right? Click on this. At this point, now hit 2, click next. It should say we could do it. Okay, perfect. Then click start. Wait, that'll do its thing. Yeah, there we go. Perfect. You technically have a third one. Could tell third one. But yeah, there we go. So we here, there, then that, and we press Q on this. This, I believe we want stone and a body stone. Body stone. Yes, that's a cooking pot, which can fast apparently. So if we then click this, that, once there we go, we can make that a shovel. That and press Q. Let us make a cooking pot, which I think we also need a stove. Which means we need some brick block. Oh, and a campfire, like so. to make a. We have a water egg because, yeah, have everything up there set to just plate stuff afterwards. So what it does, water should be there. Yeah, okay. And with this, we could just go ahead and put the stove down here. Where should we? Where should we put? You know what? Go ahead. Go stove here. Cooking pot on top of it. Now we just need to figure out how we get bacon, a cheeseburger. We have red matter. We should still have one of them there. Yep, so we got that right there. So let's go. Red matter in there. Okay, so now we just need bacon. So put this here. Body stone. Could possibly get it in a random project or whatever. But bacon, cooked bacon, we get from regular bacon, which we get from pork. Raw pork chops in it. Do we have any pork chops in here? EOR. Not. Okay, so if that is the case, I think this, yeah, this has fortune on it. Don't have a lot of pigs, so see what we could actually get though. Okay, so that gave us 5. It gave us 7. We still have pigs. We'll go like this. Boom, there we go. Okay, so that gave us 8. We could go like this and feed these guys. Or, and yeah, is there a way we could actually get more? Oh, Oglin and pig produce that. Um, ham and stuff. Milk. Yeah, I think I'd be really right. Oglin. If we get a piglin or Oglin spawn egg, have so much. Oh well. Because I don't think. Yeah. Okay. So we then go here. I think no, knife's already that. That down. Bacon. Put it down there. Here we go. Let's do roll twice. It go. That'll give us bacon. Come down here. Here. Take out of here. Go. So that's bacon. Here. Go to 4. And then we just need the hamburger. Right? The hamburger. All of this. I think the only thing we don't actually have here is the cabbage or the cabbage. So if we click on here, I doubt we have it. So go tab. If we have any cabbage, cabbage seed, CAB, cabbage seed, wildcat. Work right there. We should do this. Place it on here as well. Okay, so that's why it gives cabbage seeds. That's fine. That's fine. Easily just bring it down here, plant it right there, like that, and get some cabbage. Okay, and then we should be able to come here, click on this. I know I made some tomatoes and stuff. So we don't actually have them there. So here, tomatoes and onions we should have here, because that's something else I was planning on doing, and then much. Okay, so we have that tomatoes. We click on this I don't know why I pressed A on this. Go, buddy, hamburger. I don't know. Here. Then I click on this, 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 and then I just need, oh yeah, beef patty and bread. The bread we can make. There we go. Then the beef patty, how we make how we make that. Here, beef patty is going to be a minced beef. Is just a raw beef there. Oh man, this guy gave me a lot of those that time. Okay. I don't think we have any raw here, but we can out. So raw. Okay, so if that's the case, let's get cows a little bell. Good. Yep. That. This up here. Place it down there. And realize while I'm doing this, it's going to take a lot of these. Like a whole lot of these. That's just how much it take. Because we're going to need to make multiple stones. I don't know if there's going to be until we can make the chonium chicken. Here, hamburger. Then we can take this and throw it in there. Just need the blank runestone. Grab from here. Because in the pot is that. Go. Now we have a body stone. So then with the body stone, right, it was body stone and the soul stone. Do that. And that actually needs 2 red matter, apparently. So we don't actually need the mind stone. Soul stone. So in order to do this, we need this. So if we go here and find the project, so click on this and we type in 2, click next. Click that, and that will just take a little while for that to do that. That we should have enough to make our stone because we have a lot of the little parts, right? Because they are back here. We only got 500 of them, but yeah. What do we got in here though now? Arcane Sands is filled. Okay, yeah, because it was only 500. Yeah, that's fine. Even if this stuff's in here like that, that's not like it's too bad. We don't have random stuff anymore. Okay, so our 2 red matter is crafted, so we should be able to click on this now. Click on this and make this. To go ahead and press U on this and make this. Have ourselves a life stone. And with the life stone, fiery blood, and infused dragon breath, onium, we do need to put the ether gas in. We do want to. Okay, we should have some fluid drawers, right? So we grab this, grab this to think it. Come down here. This. Probably gonna be a lot of guys down in there too. We can put this right here, where we can go like this, and think the drawer, lock the drawer. Then we need to go back up here. Our pattern thing. You on this. On this. Go like this. There we go. And then we go to the world engine. Really should turn this into an extended pattern provider, but fine for now. We could do that. Can I make it back? Nope, can't make it back. So let's do. Then if I come over here and we click on this and we go down to Draconic Evolution, it'd be here. If I click on this and we click next, we're missing a life stone and 3 of those. So the life stone is here. Put that in there. It'll be fine. We can here and take these up here. Oh, let me take them off of here. So many of them on there. There we go. I don't know why it wasn't letting me take them off of there. Just pressing every button in it. Do it. There we go. We could do that. Scroll down to again Draconic. We went far. Do. Oh, why don't I? Here it is. And click next. Click start. That'll let us make. Yeah. Right. Right. So that's all we need. So we have our dragon heart now. Of course, we do technically probably will. Well, this is what this one's for. So if we go here and click on this, like this, unlock it. I do think I need to. It, on. Eventually, should give us part. There we go. And it. There we go. Okay, perfect. That took longer than I thought it would. But there we go. We can throw this stuff here into there. So there we go. It's everything, and we can into it. I don't know why yellow dye was even in there. That in there. Take it out just to have it, and then of course go like this, and we go like this. Use it to make another dragon head if we wanted to. If we add these, we can chaotic injectors, which we don't. 4 blocks of this, 4 blocks of that will give us the awakened draconium block. And what else do we need? Let's see. At RO. I think this is what we had to make. Or what we need to make these. So we're going to need 4 of these. We'll need the 2 awakened feathers, the 2 of those, and need all of that. But we needed the draconium blocks to even do. We'll need to make at least 1 more of these. Okay, so if we come over here and we take that out, okay, take it out that time. So, okay, so for this we need again put 4 draconium blocks in. Okay, we got this. We press U on this. It's one of those and 6 of those. Go like this. Shift right click on all. Make those all single item. Right? Yeah, so we can go ahead and put that in there because it's on the stack anyway. This. Click here, and we can hit craft. That will make our 4 of those. Then we could turn one of them into a thing, and we could make the chicken. So we need. couple of them. Couple of them. Once we have the stuff we need to make essentially draconium chicken. I mean, we still need to do that whole process again with making the stones and everything for this. But once we have the draconium chicken and tier 9 seeds, we'll get rid of some of those other seeds. Because like the tier 1 seeds, tier 2 and all them, we don't really need. I mean, we're basically just using what, tier 7 on all these guys, or 7, 7, 5 and something on all these guys, but they're already filled, so we don't need to worry about that. What was I doing? Need grab this. Go like that. We're gonna grab that, throw that down there. Come down here, put that in there, and then grab 1, 2. How many of these are we going to actually? Because we need, in order to build, we need at least 4, right, to make the seed. I think tier 9 seeds. We need 4 tier 9 souls. Tier 9 souls. Then we come up here, go to this, grab our tier 8 souls. This, go world engine. Go here, throw that in. That. Yep, we're at a steady 429 with this being at 1,000. There we go. That did that. So now we have 4 tier 9 souls. Button again. Back home. Right? And then with that, I should now be able to click on this, press U on this, click on this, and get tier 9 chicken seeds, which is that we could then here, as you see, get that. They're one of these that's actually better. It doesn't look like any of the soil does anything bad. I don't know if it's just faster or not. Yeah, who knows? Who knows? Either way, we could do that. Also do bed right there as we here real quick. Grab a stack of the bone meal out. We'll come over here, and like I said, let's go ahead. Take out tier 1 chicken seeds. Throw a stack of them there. That. Hit B. We can put that. Open this up. Those in there. Throw that in there. If we throw this in there, that does look like that actually makes it go a bit faster. And that was not the seeds I wanted to put in. Those were not the seeds I want. Where did my tier 9 seeds? Okay, there we go. Ooh, that was almost scary for a second. We could do that. And what we need is another drawer. So function storage right here. Come on, mouse, click the button. Go. So probably should grab a couple of these out because like go ahead and change all of these out for that. So we'll go ahead as well though. We'll just put these up here for right now. So just because why not? There we go. We could do that. And if I go in here though, if I back down to storage real quick, grab these back out. Let's grab these void things. Come on. Come on, game. Come on. Or not game. Mouse. Mouse. I am clicking. I am clicking. There we go. Put one of those there and there so that we can Come on. Go all these back out. Go ahead, throw void one. Then we take these out. Them in the void one. So there we go. There we go. Item. Oh, there we go. We got that. These ones as well. Go void those. Void those. Probably should just put more stuff in the bag so I don't have to worry about it. But stupid mouse. Oh my! Like I should only have to hold down the click and like swipe over stuff. But let's see. There we go. Come on, there we go. Come on, mouse. Mouse, you could work. I believe in you, mouse. Oh, got it. Got him. Boom. Got them all. Nice. Okay, perfect. This and there. Perfect. Then we can grab out of these and throw them in. So it go in because the mouse didn't click again. Why? Like sometimes, like throughout the day, this mouse will just be like all day perfectly fine, and other times, like nope, can't do it. Okay, but then we do this. All right. B. I don't know why I hit B. Anyways, I'll go this. That. Hit this button. Throw all of this stuff in there. Perfect. 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 Two. Done. Okay, so though we will need to go here though and type in red. Have to go here again and type in at least 3. Let's see if we can do 10. Let's do 10. No, we are short on coal by quite a bit. You're short on coal by quite a bit. We need to make ourselves a coal chicken. We might need to make ourselves a coal chicken. Oh, I mean, we can't make 10. We only need 3, right? So let's go ahead. Back down to the project E. We'll go ahead and click on this. Type in 3. Click next. Start. Because all we really need is 3 for now. Okay, there we go. It's a dark matter. Actually, pretty nice. But we started. Thought that would have saved us a little bit of stuff, but not enough to work. I do want to check on our power consumption quick. How much? That's down about another 30 or so, but we're still going relatively strong, I think. Okay, yeah. But look at all this stuff. Now hit this. Type in uh bone meal, right? Take out a couple stacks of bone meal. Put bone meal in there. There. That one. Again, I don't know if this actually really does anything. Come on. Come on, mouse. There you go. Clicked like 20, 30 fucking times before it did anything. Here we go. Doing the same thing. That one went into the first click. That one. Okay. But either way, we now have that. We do. We go in here again. Click here. Awakened Draconium chicken. We do need 2 tier 9 souls. So we are going to need at least do that 2 more times, right? So if we go here, I don't think I don't think I put them right. Yes, didn't put them in here. So go ahead and go 1, 2. The other ones are in my thing here, so we'll go this. Let's head back to the world engine. That's not where I clicked. Back to the world engine. Go like this. Boom, boom. Take these out. Let that make that. Come up here. We'll grab them out in a second. Go and head back. Oh. Okay. But yeah. So in order to do the next part, we are going to need a lot more. Let's we go here though. We click here. We click this, right? Okay. Let's go back to Hyperion. Down here to this and click on this. So yeah, we would need 12 of these now. So in order to do the next part, which means a lot of these, but we definitely want that Draconic chicken thing. Want sure of that. We are going to need do some prep for that. So let's go ahead. We need a stasis chamber. Again, so let's see. What do we need for the stasis? Stasis chamber needs the advanced gene frame, which we apparently have. Okay, so we have a stasis chamber. Okay, perfect. Okay, so we have that. I am going to go ahead and here, though, again. Here. Go at Paula. So click on this. And this here, again, was one of those. I should technically be able to do that. Let's go here real quick. Go down here. Click on. If I click on this, right? We click here. We go like this. Go like that. Because it's an annoying thing here. Come on. Come on. Come on. There we go. There we go. I had to drag it. Mouse wasn't working. Okay, so I should be able to go there. Click on here. Like that. Go down to Pala. Click on this. Click next. Start. That should have put it in there. Why did it not? I don't know why. So the import export bus, I still have not figured out how to get these stupid things. Go like that. Go ahead and put that there. We'll click on this. I have an export bus, but I don't think I have an import. Go ahead and type in import bus real quick. That we can put right there. Actually, no. I know how all this doesn't work because we don't have an interface over here. Okay. Okay. That's why that doesn't work. Okay, never mind. Never mind. I'm sitting here trying to figure out why that doesn't work. I didn't put it. Okay, whatever. But we go like this now. Back here and go add how. Make some more ender gates. There we go. Perfect. Okay. Here are 8 seeds on us for some reason. This. Put them in there for whatever reason. And then there we go. So we also, do we still have our cables on? Back out real quick. Here somewhere. They are. 1, 2. Do that. And then we'll come in here. I think. Right. Wait, I gotta grab my grab that. We come here, right click on that. And I should be able to put stasis chamber there. and bring this all the way out like so. Granted, I should be able to put the stasis chamber thing there, but like I say, like that. Now, I wonder if that chicken could even break this. Huh. No idea. But if I go like this, I can't even use it in here. But you can see that's working, so we got that. If we go like this, though, again, go working area. I'm thinking I want to make that much bigger. I might want to just actually raise it. Thinking, right? So if I raise it up one, put it right there, show working area, it's that big. We definitely want it bigger because that chicken was massive. But I think it'll still fit in this area, but we want this bigger. So we want to go ahead, we'll go like this and hide working area. Home. I could have just used the other thing, I guess. Go like that. Okay, so what am I thinking? What am I thinking? To do this, to get the thing in there, we needed a Draconic. Need one of these. Go like this here. Gotta remember how to use these. Might need to make some of these. I don't remember if we actually need to make these or not, or if it's just a you put this in to the, like you the thing. But oh yeah, we were also going to make a range add-on, right? So we wanted range add-on, so we'll need it in this one. Go ahead, take all of this out of here. Go ahead, go like this. Type in here. I don't remember if I've just chamber over here. Works. Admin extract. I don't think we're going to go here though and cancel that one. Here. Type in chamber. Go. What are we missing? These we could take one of those easily. Boom. Put it in there. Go. That way there we just have a dissolution chamber over here that I could put right here. We can click on this. Type in fluid. Take this out there, and we can put it right there. That'll just set up with like well, so whatever we have one that's latex in it. Okay. Then needed the range. Get our mouse click in there again. Definitely need to go buy a new one. Point. There we go. Range. Went to. I mean, we could honestly need 2 panes, 2 redstone, and 4 diamond. 2 panes of glass. So 1, 2. Need 1 for those and 1 for those. They're perfect. I mean, 12 is definitely much, much bigger than we need. But might as well just go extreme overkill on it. Just because. Okay, there we go. Then we could do that. Click on this. If click. Can't put a range add-on on it. Thought we could. How do we get the chicken in here? Let's see. If I go like this, though, tell it to run only with a redstone signal. Okay, right? Sneak right click to find your current location as well as direction. Go like this. Shift right click here, right? Okay. Then we come on, come on, come on, mouth. There you go. Tell it to run. Right now, if we put this in the dislocator thing, chicken comes in here. It'll do that. Then we need to go in here. Go to our claimed chunks. We've already have 25 force. We can't really force load that. Unforce load one of these. Go in here and go to claimed chunks. Maybe. Go. You could probably unforce name that one. Not doing anything at all. Be fine with that. Back in here, where we go like this. Click on that. We there we go. There we go. We get that. Okay, perfect. So that should be force loaded now. That should work perfectly. Okay, so let's head back to thing. So back home. Again, I don't know why I'm doing it that way. So we are going to need to make another one of those eggs, right? Another one of these. Make another one of those, right? Because we need this. So we're going to need a fluid laser base and a black lens. Now we just want to see if we could even get that chicken into there. So we are going to need to kind of put some stuff away. But if we die, we don't deal with a bunch of annoying stuff. Are you spawning inside of here? There we go. Let's go ahead. Throw pretty much everything in here. Don't want to be annoyed with it. Actually, we cater. Okay, and then here. Go with that. Let's head all the way down to the chicken place and come back. Maybe hope. Actually, wait. I should have a dislocator that takes me down there. Go here. Actually, I think this one. Click on this. This and lag quite a bit. Yes, it takes me all the way down here. I remember I was like, yeah, I definitely made one of these. Gotta wait for the lag to subside. Okay. And then I think, right, I go like this, and we put that in there, right? That will now take that chicken into, go here. We do that. We do that. It'll go into there. Perfect. Perfect. Okay. And with that, we should now be able to head back home. Thinking we head home. Then we take our, put it over here, right? Personal device here. Personal shrinking device. And then if we go here, click on this, he's now frozen in place. Perfect. Okay, so then we just need to make a thing, figure out the height we need it to be, and we'll be good with that. Okay, so let's go ahead, click this. There we go. We could do for now, right? Could do it for now. We could just take the one we have. I mean, we probably have enough ether gas for right now. Go ahead, grab this out. That should be everything we need. We can go like this. Just turn our magnet on just to be safe. I don't want this stuff to fall into the thing where we can't do much with it. Okay. And then we come over here, break that, break that, this, that. Then we get up here. We will definitely need more of the cables. So go ahead, click this down here to this where we are on this, that. On game, there we go. Our mouse. I keep saying game, but it's really the mouse's problem. We click on this, and these. If the mouse will click, come on, shoot. Seriously. There we go. Then we can press R on that. Take out those 6 as well. Go like that. Okay, there we go. Then we get our laser base. Get that. We needed a what color lens did we need? I don't remember. Click on this. Click on this. We needed a black laser lens, which is going to be any lens with that, or we could go chamber 4 things and go 1, 2, 3, 4. No, 5. I have 1, 4. So it's 4. And black dye. This, click on this. That to get a black lens. So perfect. Okay. That we could then head in here. He is still sitting. And try and figure out where exactly place it. Place it. Can't place it there because it's in his body. So I'm assuming we place it higher up. Can't put the thing there. That's Chicken's body is here. Up. So assuming it's gonna be a bit higher than so there. Gotta figure out kind of where we can be. We could be right here. I think that'll work. Actually, this doesn't go there. Actually, we do want it there so we can place this down. Can I place this? Definitely needs to go higher. Goes there. I could put that right there. Okay. Actually, it's possible that could go lower. Now it's just far too close. Try a little bit back. And go there. Just can't tell sure if that works. We'll put that there. We'll break that and that. This here. Here. This laser drill there. Facing the with laser drill there. Does seem to be working. It is higher than it needs to be. Fine. Of course, that down for whatever reason. That one there. Get B. That and that. here. Then here, right here, and the even working. It might be. We'll see if it works. Let that go all the way up once. See if we get whatever. No. Okay, so we're not getting anything out of there. Let's just double check and make sure it's have, right? Fluid base. Okay, let's see. When you fought the blah blah blah, you need that laser drill to milk it. Note this chicken, blah blah blah. Laser base needs to be placed depending on the size chicken you warp over. The goal should be to place the base directly above the chicken's head, if tiny, be 1 block above it, to achieve a tiny chicken. As soon as you summon, place the dislocator to immediately open the. Okay, so that's got to be above its head, actually. Okay. Actually, take that back down. Break this, break that, break that. I don't need to break that. Just go ahead and leave that there. I didn't realize I could have had a tiny chicken. I did because I wasn't paying too much attention. But it wants to be directly above its head. Probably actually a down one. It's come on, game. There we go. Mouse. Let's go. Let's do this. Okay, so if we go like this, I might put that right there. Actually, directly above its head. I would assume that means right there. So we would want our drill base there, right? Want our base right here. Break that. This, if we can. Come on. There we go. Then I think what I'm actually going to do is go ahead and go this, that there, and then we'll put that one right there. That I can then just click here. And of course, wrong direction. So place it here, here. Put one out. Come on. There we go. Mouse is working. Of course, the laser-based thing might not actually. Come on. Go place it down. There we go. Those all have power. We could put our black lens here quickly before it does anything. And there we go. Molten Chaos 1. Ooh, that's it. Ooh, that's horrible. We now have Molten Chaos, which we can do stuff with. Apparently. So go here. Chaos. Chaos. Go. Molten Chaos. We get it that way. We basically get one everything. And if we press U on that filling thing, put it in a nugget thing, and we get that. Okay. Well, that's actually all relatively simple stuff we will be able to do. I mean, it's going to take a while to do anything with that. But I think we will be fine with that, though. We should be able to also probably come in here and make a interface and whatchamacallit thing as well. Actually, I don't even know. We might need a quantum thing to do that. But either way, we are now getting chaos. Let that run for quite a while. I might even be able to speed it up with some call it. So if we go in here and type in speed, it might be efficiency and not speed. We could probably make speed add-ons. I just type in add-on, really add-on. So yeah, we could probably make some of these speed add-ons, some of these efficiency add-ons, and maybe even processing, but we probably need efficiency and speed. What do we even need for the dissolution chamber? That's a lot of latex and stuff. So yeah, we'd probably be able to do that. And yeah, we will work on that next time. This time we got ourselves some draconium chickens. Got ourselves a thing. I definitely want to come back in here and go like this and type F5, F5. And then hit F2 to remember to make a screenshot because I seem to forget about that a lot. I don't know. Screenshots have been like well after. But that, there we go. Perfect. We got a captured Ender Chicken. Start getting molten chaos so that we can get our chaos shards because we're going to need an absolute crap ton of. Probably going to make more of the lasers. I'm pretty sure if we have more lasers, we could go faster. But yeah, we can get more lasers so that we can get our tiny chaos fragments, so that we can get our small chaos fragments, so that we can make ourselves our draconium chicken. Make ourselves our awakened. Oh yeah, make ourselves an awakened. Once we do that, you won't have to do this stuff. So I will need to make at least one more set of 4 blocks. But yeah, we could do that. Make a bunch of these, and then after we or make one of these really. Then after we make one of these, we can then I'm trying to think. We make one of them. We can have it start making draconium, so that we don't have to do the whole other thing again. We can then turn this draconium block, so and make another one of these. Do that, and then once we have 2 of these, we can breed them a bunch to get our tier 9 soul. We get more tier 9 souls faster that way to be able to make the other one. Once we can make again here, type in tier 9. Once we can do this, if we can get this one here, technically we probably could already do. We have the time steel. I don't think we have the time crystals. Those need to get that, but we could technically, yeah, get our tier 9 chicken. Our first or 2 of these if we could figure out how to do the time crystal. Start doing those to get the tier 9 souls. Yeah. We have the tier 9 seeds already, so that might be what we do. We do that, and then of course the neutronium, same concept. Do that with that. We make heavy core, neutronium block. This one actually I don't think we could do yet because we don't have this. Actually, I don't think we could do that either. Then no, this one actually only needs to, so we could do this one. Yes, we could do this. We'll make the timey-wimey chicken, which make us more time crystals. We could use to make the advanced time wand, which uses time fluid or purge energy or whatever stuff and things. We could use it to make death protection. We have the paradox machine, other fancy stuff. Yeah, but how do we get these time crystals in anyways? These are done in a world engine with intro and fluxite. Do we need thing? We have everything we need for that, so we would just make some more void flame fuel, possibly. And we could do that because we should be able to get fluxite intro pretty easily. So yeah, we will definitely be doing that next time to get some tier 9 chickens going. Got tier 9 souls. Because yeah. I am curious though, how much, so like if we were to grab this, right? Let's just grab a chicken we don't have. Right? So do we have a coal chicken? I just don't have the coal chicken inside of here. Huh. Okay, so we're definitely gonna need to put the coal chicken in there. But we know how much the tier 8 seeds give. Let's go out. Right, they give like 2,500 or whatever. So we take a coal chicken. We throw this in there. Um, we see what this is going to give us, right? So this should give us, I would assume, 3,000. So it should just give us full level for this. Maybe more. Yeah. So it gives 3,000. So we could technically take 2 stacks of that to get this whole chicken leveled up. Yeah. So what we're going to do is we're going to over here. Apparently have an here. I'll just look at stuff. What am I looking for? Oh yeah, this. There we go. We should still have some roosts in here, I think. So here, ROO. Yeah, there we go. We grab 5 roosts out. I'll just here. Grab a couple of these out. Okay, and then we go probably just right here for now. This. So that right there. Oh, we do need a wrench. So I don't think I left that on me, did I? I did. Oh, I got distracted, guys. I'm sorry. I'm sorry I was going to end this, but I got distracted. We go roost. That right there. We come over here and speed that up significantly. Fly over here. 9. Okay. Grab another stack of them. Come over here. Go like that. That should get him those full 128 levels, right? And we're doing this just because we want a lot of coal. We want a lot of coal. We're going to need a lot of coal to do a lot of red matter. Okay. Oh, man. I just barely ran out of time there. Speed that up a little. There we go. Perfect. So that's now max level chicken. So we can do that. We can come over here, grab him, throw him up in here. Come on, go in there. There you go. Okay, and then if we took tier 8 seeds like this, you can see, boom, 64. Full stack. Then go like that. That'll do that, and that'll start transferring those. We do probably, at that point, since we do have 64 going into it, want to grab, don't see them there. There's probably over here. Ooh, where are they? Where are they? Pretty sure we have them in here. See them there, don't see it there. There it is. Oh, there it is. There. Grab one of these out. We can go over here and go like this and throw that in there. That way there will at least take it out somewhat quickly so that those can go a little quicker. Okay. And then just need to go this one. It is on this level, right? So we would need to break that. Put that right there. So that that can just keep adding whatever seeds it takes from that section, right? That section is being like 5 and that, which should be fine. That is now full of 2,000. We want to come down here, grab this because we just want coal. Okay, then we can put that on there, which that can now go to 49,000. And then if I go here, right, we click on this. I could go like this, and we go like, come on, click on here. One of these, come on, mouse, there you go. Click there. Go like that. We go 1, 2, come on, 2, 3. Oh, there you go. And we click on next one. Throw those in there. Get 3 of these. Then we can press on that one and go like that. I think I have gold ones in there yet, so we can go like that. There we go. We could put 4 stack upgrades in this, right? If I go like that, we can now hold 679 million. Cool. Honestly, we probably don't need that many. If I take this, have it be 8. I don't think we'll ever really get to that high, but you know, is what it is. Yeah, we could also technically probably take this one out. Get that much. Same thing with like that one. But yeah, there we go. Anyways, that is good for us. We have our chicken, we have our draconium stuff. We did some stuff over here. We just need to do the whole process with this thing here again, with making bacon and a hamburger and doing all of that. We have a lot of regular draconium chickens, which probably do the same thing with here. Wait, yeah, that there. We could throw 8 seeds there and just let that one go. We could do that to just start getting a bunch more coal. But like, look at that. We're already up at 11,000. Is double what we had before. But yeah, anyways, thank you all for watching. Please enjoy your day, night, doing whatever you're doing, wherever you're at. As always, force your friends to watch, then come back for some more. Again, I don't say it enough, but you guys should if if you spent the entire time getting to this point, like the video. I mean, you definitely enjoyed it, right? You watched the whole thing. So yeah, definitely. If you got this far, like the video. If you think you will like more of them, go watch more of them. There's a whole lot of them. Don't some of them have like 200-300 views. Some have like 5,000-6,000 views. Some of them have 3 views. So yeah. Anyways, peace out. See you later. Until next time.